Hi, my name is Becca Marshall. I am an integrative healthcare practitioner in Miami, Florida, and I wanted to reach out today because it is a perfect time to share a powerful technique that can help us when we are in the midst of day-to-day stressors or even bigger life stressors. This is something that you can do at home as a self-care technique, and you can also apply it or share it with others, your children, your friends, your family. So it's something that you can do with permission on another person, but you can also do as part of your self-care routine. It's called the BodyTalk Cortices technique. This is a brain balancing technique. One thing that we know as healthcare practitioners is that everything that's going on in the body-mind is reflected in the brain. This is like the hard drive of the system. So all of the signals, programs, communication that's going on everywhere else through the system is coming through here in some way, shape, or form. And as a result, it's very important for us to keep this functioning as smoothly and as fluidly as possible because it's in relationship with everything else. What happens over time is that when we are faced with stressors, whether it's something as big as a world pandemic like we are faced with at this particular moment, or day-to-day stressors like challenges with family, traffic on the road, forgetting something at the grocery store, right? Our body minds have to process this and be flexible and sort of maneuver these different moments every step of the way. And at times it's sort of like a fuse box, right? And so at times that fuse box can get overwhelmed and we need to sort of reset some of those fuses so that things are functioning more optimally. And in the body-mind system, this is what the Cortices technique helps us do. So I'm going to teach you how to do this. It's very simple. You don't even need any props. We are going to use our hands, we're going to use our breath, and we're going to do a little bit of gentle tapping. So what I will ask you to do is take one of your hands and bring it to the back of your head. So basically, you'll see that, I'll demo it up here. We're basically forming a bridge between the right and left hemispheres of the brain, and we're starting all the way in the back. So we're understanding that we're focusing on the cortex of the brain, and basically we want to go through and we want to touch all of these different areas because they're responsible for different functions in the body mind. And so once we've got that bridge back there, we're going to take the other hand and gently tap over the top of the head, tapping over the head brain. We're going to tap over the heart or the heart brain, and we're going to tap over the abdomen or the enteric brain, the gut brain. And just taking a deep breath, we're going to repeat that tapping. And then we are going to move that hand so that it goes up one hand position. And repeat the tapping here. And breathing, it's approximately 2 breath cycles per hand position. You'll notice I just moved my hand up and tapping, and again. Sometimes it feels good to close the eyes and just focus in on the breath and the body. I'm going to move that up one more hand position. So essentially we're going all the way from the nape of the neck up through the whole of the forehead to the eyebrow line. Tapping over the 3 brains. And then our last position is we're going to bring both hands to the sides of the head. Here we're focusing not only on the temporal lobes, but also on the limbic brain, which is in the center of the brain, right? If this is our brain, this is the limbic center. So we're focusing in on that center, which is really where we process all of our emotions. So of course, in times of stress, having that balanced and having that integrated and listening, super important. So we're going to go here and then we're going to tap one side, reconnect, and tap the other side here. And voila, that is the Cortices technique. If you have any questions, reach out. I recommend that you do this every day, especially right now. And then, over time, you'll notice some general improvement in the body mind, and it can be used less and less. It's still something that I use every day as a tool just to help integrate balance, improve circulation, and regulate emotions. So happy tapping.